Now, normally, I'd be home with Stella and Sir Lancelot with popcorn and junior mints. But for this one, I'd give anything to be a fly on the wall in that hallowed Senate chambers as Schiff, Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, the whistleblower, and all the Democrat operatives start sweating bullets under cross-examination. You can always count on the Democrats to keep their word. They mean what they say, and they say what they mean. But don't be impressed. The only thing they've kept their word on is that they want to throw Donald Trump out of the White House. But you already know this. You already know that in 2017, within months of President Trump taking office, a congressman actually stood up and formally called for impeachment.
I rise today, Mr. Speaker, to call for the impeachment of the President of the United States of America.
And then, of course, good old reliable Maxine Waters wasn't far behind.
Join with me. Let's impeach 45. Impeach 45. Impeach 45. Impeach 45.
And Rashida Tlaib.
Because we're going to go in there, we're going to impeach the motherfucker.
And on and on and on. So the attempt to frame the president and the Russia collusion delusion was their first shot across the bow. And when that didn't work, it was racism and recession and obstruction. But none of it was gaining any traction for them. So their frustration level was at an all-time high. They simply had to find something, anything to throw him out. So, in early August, before anyone knew anything about a whistleblower, Judiciary Committee Chair Jerry Nadler, a longtime Trump hater, said this.
This is formal impeachment proceedings. We are investigating all the evidence, we're gathering the evidence, and we will, at the conclusion of this, hopefully by the end of the year, vote articles of impeachment to the House floor, or we won't.
And it's closing in the end of the year. Here we are. They certainly keep their word when it's about grabbing raw power. Now, you don't think any of this is about real justice, do you? You don't think these Democrats respect real elections. And if the Democrats continue to keep their word, then God help them when the trial begins in the Senate. And please, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, force the trial if it gets to you. I can't wait for the American public, when they're focused on the presidential election again and refreshed in January after the holidays, to hear the president present a case, call witnesses, do rebuttals, cross-examination, all those legal requirements that he was not allowed to do in Adam Schiff's congressional circus. Then we'll see real justice for the loony leftist Democrats who don't really believe in justice, who don't believe in elections, who don't believe we should decide who the president is, but instead believe everything that they're shoveling. And that's my open.